Good morning, CG. I'm Alec.
And I'm Maddie.
And we have your CGTV broadcast for Friday, March 3rd.
Each day, as students enter the school and walk through the hallways, they pass by many works of art created by past alumni. These pieces each have their own story. Genevieve Konajiski takes a closer look at the art.
For many years, student artists had the opportunity to have their work permanently on display in the hallways.
So the senior that would win Outstanding Senior, sometimes it's by department, but mostly it was just the Outstanding Senior portfolio would choose a piece of their liking that would then be put up on permanent display in the school's permanent collection.
These pieces not only provide beautiful views during passing periods, but they're also a window into the experiences of past students.
I love when I see students make art that's a little bit of a glimpse into their daily life, and so I imagine that might have been that person's dad or grandfather, and I think that it's always interesting when you can see a person bring in their own world into art and into the school. I think that's one of the beautiful things about taking art in high school. You can make connections, not just with your world here in this building, but outside and among people that you know and care about.
They are often sources of inspiration as well.
It's really nice because, for one, it puts a lot of color in the area, but then it's nice to see they spend a lot of time on these, and it's nice just looking at them. I have gotten inspiration from the artworks. There's one hanging up of a koi fish, and I saw that and did a koi fish thing.
Jackie Fowler, who teaches photography, was a member of the art department when pieces were still being hung in the hallways. She believes that commemorating student-made art builds stronger connections and acts as a celebration of art capabilities. These feelings could be taken from past to present by reviving the tradition of hanging artwork and, in turn, inspiring future students.
Thanks, Genevieve.
At the beginning of this semester, a new club known as the Rock Orchestra was formed. The club gives students a chance to experiment and use their same instruments in new, exciting ways. Marzieh Workman brings you the story.
Recently, orchestra teacher Mr. Baker has started an after-school rock orchestra. This new orchestra focuses on giving the students an opportunity to play and experiment with new sounds, mainly focusing on teaching students how to play with electric instruments. Junior Paige Downs is part of the rock orchestra, playing the electric viola.
I have learned a lot about electrical instruments. I thought I would like the electric instrument more itself, but I found that I hate the sound it makes. But I do love being able to learn how to play a whole new instrument, something different. You hear it, it's something new to adjust to.
Junior Logan Meyer has started to play the electric violin.
There's definitely a difference when you play an electric violin as opposed to a regular violin. You know, you're not gonna blend in as well. You're gonna stick out, and so when you gotta be in tune, you gotta be in tune more often.
Despite the challenges that come with learning how to play a new instrument, both Meyer and Downs agree that this after-school club gives them opportunities they wouldn't get within school.
I like being able to play it outside of school, play songs that I'll know, play songs that other people will know, and so being able to get another performance opportunity to integrate ourselves, and they're different instruments, new things and new experiences overall.
It's just a great experience to get more music opportunity in, and no one's really ever played with an electric instrument, so it's the first time we are ever hearing or being able to play with these instruments.
The rock orchestra is focused on playing pop music such as Bohemian Rhapsody, which Downs says is a good experience with diverse music.
Well, I consider music as something fun and a hobby to do, so yes, it's for fun, but it's also to gain the experience. Like I said, it's a new opportunity, something new. Hearing feedback on whatever instrument is always the best thing you can do as a musician, so it's just really interesting to hear what experience and feedback I can get from this.
If you are interested in joining the rock orchestra, see Mr. Baker.
Thanks, Marzieh.
Last Friday, the Quiz Bowl team hosted a trivia night to raise money for their national competition. Along with this event, they have been practicing and preparing to succeed. Logan Meyer brings you the story.
Quiz Bowl is a club dedicated to trivia. Senior Ryan Railing believes that practice and preparation has helped him and his team improve.
So we have practice every Tuesday and Thursday. I started newer because I played football, so last year I wasn't able to participate in Quiz Bowl because I had football. We had practice for the next season. So this year I've just been coming to practice, trying to work hard, score as many points as I can. I get to rotate in a little bit So just really doing as much as I can to learn about things that I'm pretty good at culture. So just getting as many of the culture questions that I can in practice, and just working hard to learn as much as I can in such a short amount of time.
Quizbo competes in various Jeopardy-style competitions that involve both stress and excitement.
It's a little bit nerve-wracking, but for the most part, I'm just trying to focus in on the questions, trying to buzzing as fast as possible, because it's really important that you buzz fast, because bonus points are huge. If you get two more questions in power, which gives you 10 more points, that makes up for one more question. So really, I'm just trying to think what the question's going to ask me, so I can get that question right, and then also like all the information. If they do miss, what can I know that maybe the rest of my team doesn't know?
It's pretty exciting. There's a lot of drama to see if who's going to win. It sometimes comes down to the final question. You're going to be able to see our results. You're going to be seeing smiling faces.
Though the team recently lost at state, they are continuing to prepare for nationals in hopes of earning a wild card spot.
I think for nationals we would maybe have to study on our own more, because practice, we go through a practice, we really just play a game to learn how to play together. But if we were to go to nationals, I think we would actually study, because a lot of the top teams, they do go and study. They'll go on Wikipedia and look at topics from questions they hear, and go look at in-depth things about specific questions. So I think actually studying instead of just playing games would really help our chances in nationals.
We definitely have to improve on speed, because we never lose because we don't know the answer. We lose because we're not quick enough at buzzing. So I think that we just get more experience from doing more Quiz Bowl, and the more we practice, the better we get, and the faster we get, which is what we need. Speed is key to winning.
Players on the team believe that a spot at nationals would be indicative of their hard work throughout the season.
We are one of the top teams, and just the dedication that these kids have, the love for the competition, the love for learning is something that I think our school can be proud of, and I believe the sky's the limit. We want to qualify for nationals this year and show that we're one of the best in the country.
I feel like even though we're a wild card, I think it would still be as important as if we qualified. So I don't think it brings it down anything, but I think if we get in as a wild card, I think we'll be able to perform our best, and if we perform our best, hopefully better than 50%.
If you'd like to learn more about Quiz Bowl, visit trojaneer.com.
Thanks, Logan.
For more information about our school sports teams, follow @TrojanEarSports on Instagram.
To hear more about what CG students are up to this week, check out the Trojaneer, Center Grove student news website. This week, there's a look at Diversity and Inclusion Union, an opinion about the auditorium AIM location, and a story covering a sophomore's passion for creating YouTube videos.
Read all of these stories and more at trojaneer.com.
That's all we have for you today, CG.
Bye.
Bye.